See, I finally opened up my eyes, and I saw me coming back to life. That I'd be better without you inside. It's time to be someone I want to recognize. The future starts right now. I made a reservation, but you never came, so I'm checking out. The fire you stole away, I know one day we'll come back around. The future is now. Future is now.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Lord, keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Good afternoon. I'm David Cram, Dean of the Faculty of Science, and I'm thrilled to be hosting your convocation ceremony today. Before we begin, I'd like to acknowledge the land on which Ryerson University sits. Toronto is in the Dish with One Spoon territory. The Dish with One Spoon is a treaty between the Anishinaabe, Mississaugas, and Haudenosaunee that bound them to share the territory and protect the land. Subsequent Indigenous nations, peoples, Europeans, and all newcomers have been invited into this treaty in the spirit of peace, friendship, and respect. Getting a degree is like a team sport. You graduates are the stars, and there's a fantastic support team helping you along the way. Please take a moment to reflect on those special people, parents, spouses, friends, teachers, and coaches. We are all immensely proud of your accomplishments, and we know the future is in great hands. As you go out into the world and apply your skills and knowledge, please stay curious and creative. Imagine using your education in non-traditional ways. Be kind to each other, and please stay in touch. Come back on campus or email us and let us know how and what you are doing. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the Chancellor of Ryerson University, Janice Fukakusa.
Graduands, I am proud and honored to speak to you. Today is a time of well-deserved celebration. We share our pride in your success and everyone whose love and support has played a part in bringing you here today. As you begin the next stage in your journey, you will find that Ryerson has given you the foundation of knowledge and skills you need. And in my life and career, I have come to believe that there are 3 attributes that are the keys to success. They are curiosity, determination, and resiliency. Curiosity that expands your horizons and takes on new challenges with enthusiasm. Determination to keep your personal motivation at the center of your daily work. And resiliency, the ability to learn from your experiences and adapt to changing circumstances. Curiosity, determination, and resilience. The past year has made me more certain than ever that these are the attributes to success. But in light of the current environment, I would add one more. As you strive for your dreams, don't be afraid to be kind. Make an effort to understand each other beyond ethnic, gender, and social identifiers. Listen to the true stories of others and open up your world to the richness that Canada's diversity makes possible. On this special day of celebration, let me close by offering my congratulations and best wishes on your journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor Fukakusa. Now, please welcome Ryerson University's President, Mohammed Lashimi.
Thank you. Welcome to our graduates, family and friends, colleagues from across the Ryerson community and beyond. Class of 2021, this is an important day for you. You have our warmest congratulations, and you also have our admiration. You are graduating at a milestone moment in history. Despite the challenges brought on by the pandemic, you remained committed to your studies, kept connected with your classes, and served your community. And now you are moving into a new world. The economy is recovering faster than expected, and opportunities for a better future, prosperous and more inclusive, lie ahead. The new normal will be shaped by your generation because you have what the world needs now: talent, energy, and fresh thinking. Your time and hard work at Ryerson have helped prepare you for this moment. Now it's up to you, and I encourage you to be bold. We are so very glad that you chose this university, that you immerse yourself in the Ryerson community, and that as Ryerson shaped you, you helped shape Ryerson. Most of all, I hope you are feeling grateful for each other, for the good friends who shared your Ryerson experience and are now friends for life. Which brings us full circle. The pandemic demonstrated that while we may find success as individuals, as a society, we depend on each other. We need loved ones, colleagues, and community. In French, you know, we never say goodbye. Instead, we say au revoir, which literally means until we see you again. Enjoy your special day and stay close to Ryerson, for together we will shape the future. Thank you.
Together we are RU Grad 2021.
Together we
worked hard,
studied late,
laughed,
cried,
shared, learned,
stayed home,
stayed apart,
stayed up way too late.
Together
learned online,
hung out online,
stood in line. Together we
wore our masks, forgot we were on mute. Together we
became leaders,
creators,
change makers,
innovators.
Together we
discovered,
adapted,
persevered.
Together we
drank lots of boba,
conquered the world,
discovered ourselves,
did it,
did it. Today we
graduate, Today,
wherever you are,
we
celebrate together.
Hey Rams, so you thought this was gonna be a regular year, huh? You thought you'd go to class, study hard, maybe cheer on your favorite varsity team at the MAC or hit up a few local bars with your friends. Dream big, they said. The world is your oyster, they said. Unfortunately, no one told you that 2020 would find your oyster, pry it open, and steal your pearl. Let's face it, this is not the grand finale any of us wanted. This is no way to end your illustrious university career. Like every Game of Thrones fan, you were robbed. But even if it feels like your final year went up in flames, you've still got a lot to be proud of. Here's the thing. As tough as it might have been to make it across the finish line, you did it. Social distancing, nailed it. Remote learning, crushed it. Worried about the next chapter? Don't be. You've already proven how resilient you are, and the truth is you're clearly capable of pretty much anything. So what if you haven't been to campus in ages? It's under construction. Who cares if your degree is digital? You barely look up from your screen anyway. Come on, if you're not faced with a seemingly insurmountable obstacle from time to time, can you even call it school? The important thing is you didn't let COVID slow you down. You worked too hard and sacrificed too much. So today, bask in all that you've achieved. Sure, these Zoom parties are getting to be a bit much, but indulge us one last time. We couldn't be more excited to celebrate you. The world's officially yours now, so grab it by the lapels, get that dream job, and please, use your education to help get us out of this mess. President Lashmi? Chancellor? I've got my mask.
Thank you to Ryerson's Vice Provost students, Jen McMillan, for her Rick Mercer-inspired rant. We think it captures how many of our graduates are feeling today. Our ceremony today recognizes the awarding of both undergraduate and graduate degrees. To congratulate those of you who have completed a graduate degree, here's Corey Searcy, Dean of the Yeates School of Graduate Studies.
Greetings, and congratulations on earning your graduate degree. You should be very proud of your academic achievements that have brought you to this moment. You may be tempted to think of this convocation ceremony as just another rite of passage. However, please know that you've earned a distinction not readily accessible to or attainable by all people. I encourage you to reflect on the opportunities that come with your accomplishments and the responsibilities these provide, both for personal and public good. As with most major accomplishments, however, you are not alone on this journey. I hope that you will take some time to recall, acknowledge, and celebrate those who supported your intellectual and personal growth during your time at Ryerson. Cherish the people in your life who were there for you when you needed them. As a new Ryerson alumni, you are joining a thriving tradition of graduate education. You are now very well equipped to apply your vision, skills, and experience to address the challenges of our contemporary world. I have no doubt that you will go forth and make important contributions to our society as creative leaders, intellectual explorers, and dynamic change makers. Congratulations again. I hope you've enjoyed your experience at Ryerson. Be well, stay connected, and all the best going forward.
Next, we have a special message from Joanne Dallaire, Ryerson's Elder and Senior Advisor, Indigenous Relations and Reconciliation. Welcome, Joanne.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for asking me to be here and provide this opening for you at this time of such incredible celebration for you, your friends, and your family. After all your hard work, here you are. Make sure today that you really do celebrate that you take time from all the craziness of going to school, especially in these very challenging times of COVID, to celebrate that you did this. You have shown people that the impossible can be done. You have blazed a new trail for students that may be hard for them to follow, to show that in times of strife you did it. So congratulations to all of you, to your family. And now I'd like to offer a prayer. I'll be announcing in my ancestral language that my spirit name is Shadowhawk Woman, that I'm from the Wolf Clan, and I'm Omashkigo, which is Swampy Cree, with my ancestry hailing from Attawabasket. And the rest will be English. So here we go. Wache, Sahagutam, the Kashishan Ishku, Mahikadodam Omashkigo. Let's give thanks for this day that's been offered to us, this opportunity to open our hearts and open our minds to a new way of seeing and a new way of being. Let's give thanks for the celebration and all the hard work that students, families, and friends have done to support students and to the students themselves. We ask that you watch over these students, their families, and their loved ones. And may they move forward with the knowledge and understanding that they can handle just about anything life has to offer. Let us give thanks to Mother Earth and for all that she provides for us, and beg for her forgiveness in how we treat her, and pray for the healing of her waters. Let us give thanks to Father Sky for watching over us and tending to the star people, while he reminds us of the many things we must tend to in a day. Let us give thanks to Grandfather Sun, who gives us the energy of life, while reminding us even too much of something good can be bad for you. And to Grandmother Moon, for when she is full, lights our way in the darkness, and when she is a new moon, reminds us that even in the darkness, the light is there. We just have to look. She also gently reminds us of the many phases we will go through from month to month. Let's give thanks for any plants and animal life who will give of themselves so that we can move forward. And for all those people who work so very hard behind the scenes to get our food ready for us, we thank them. A special prayer and shout out to all those dealing with health concerns and COVID, and for all those people working so hard behind the scenes to care for our sick. We thank them. I give thanks to all the ancestors and spirit helpers who throughout the life of these students have been there to guide, and may they always feel and know your presence and the love of family and friends. And I say, Chimigwich, 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 Chimigwich. Oho, all my relations. Hi, hi. Chimigwich means thank you very much, and hi, hi is a way of saying goodbye in Plains Cree. Thank you very much. Enjoy your celebration.
Trying to encapsulate the experience of the past year is no small feat. It recalls the opening lines of Charles Dickens' classic book, A Tale of Two Cities. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. I would like to begin with the sincerest of thanks to my nominators, without whom I could have not received this award. Associate Dean Dr. Micah Koulios and Professor Dr. Pedro Goldman. I would also like to thank my supportive family and partner that helped me during this unprecedented time and gave me their continuous encouragement. Additionally, I would like to extend my appreciation to fellow members of Dr. Koulios' lab. Without their help, I would not have the skill set that not only allowed me to flourish in the nurturing environment that Ryerson University provided, but to continue to grow and strive and make an impact in science and healthcare. Like many other immigrant women in science, I too have faced many barriers. Language barrier, for example, or lack of presence of women in STEM. I hope this message can be an inspiration for women in STEM to continue their hard work, support each other, and not let anything stand in the way of pursuing their dreams and passion. As a graduate student and a teaching assistant, my greatest achievement is not the gold medal, but the opportunity to inspire and support other students who were in my position. I am honored that I have 4 more years at Ryerson University to be able to finish my doctoral degree and continue to work with the exceptional people I have met during my time at Ryerson. Thank you.
Graduation is an endpoint, but it's also a starting line, charged and exciting. Because now there's no set path. It's just you and the future. Ryerson has done its part, primed each of you to go out there and make your mark in your field. However you choose to do that, it comes with hard work and compromise, failures and successes. But it also comes with one sure thing to be proud of, that from this day on, you're a Ryersonian. Part of a family with ties and a promise to be there for you, supporting you through setbacks and celebrating your breakthroughs, because that's what families do. Knowing there's a reason in 20 years that Ryerson will still be the best, and that reason is going to be you.
Thanks to our friends in Alumni Relations for that inspiring message welcoming you to the Alumni family. You worked hard to become part of this family. There are benefits and well-deserved privileges that come along with being part of the Alumni Global Network. Visit ryerson.ca/alumni to learn about how to stay in touch, get involved, and enjoy all the perks available to you in this next stage of your life as a Ryersonian. We're nearing the end of this portion of our celebration. I'd like to welcome Ryerson's Provost and Vice President Academic, Jennifer Simpson, to congratulate our graduates today.
My name is Jennifer Simpson, and I'm the Provost and Vice President Academic at Ryerson University. I just got here in July, so this is my first graduation at Ryerson, and I'm so glad to be here and congratulate all of you. You have arrived at this day, at this celebration, at this accomplishment. You made it. I know that you've had to work hard for the last few years. You've had to balance friends and family and school and work. You've had to figure out how to navigate all kinds of new experiences, and you've had to prioritize your studies. I want to congratulate you for your hard work and success. I also want you to know that I look forward to what all of you will contribute to our shared future. I have a student who I taught, must be 20 years ago now. Her name is Megan. And I actually had her in class, and then she was a server at a local restaurant that I went to. And we had this kind of running joke at the restaurant. And I would ask Megan, "Hey Megan, what's your contribution gonna be?" And she took that question seriously. And she actually stayed in touch with me. And so I know that all of you are also gonna make contributions that will be unique to your strengths and passions. I hope that you come back and talk with us, with professors, with staff you have gotten to know. We are interested and will stay interested in your lives, your successes, your challenges. I have another clear memory of about a year after I finished university, and I was really uncertain about what I wanted to do next. I felt confused, I was kind of stressed out, I had these different options, which one am I going to choose? And I wasn't sure about how I was going to go forward. And I was on campus at the university I attended, and one of my professors was in his office. And I stopped by and I told him that I was struggling with a choice I was going to make. And he was so excited that I stopped by and to hear from me, and he gave me 3 words of advice, and they were exactly what I needed. He encouraged me to follow my heart. I hope that you also can hold on to what you care about, that you can continue to ask questions, to keep learning, to stay open and reflect. In my own education and life after graduation, all of these practices have been important to living a good life. Again, congratulations and all the best.
Good afternoon. During convocation ceremonies, the University Registrar has the honor of presenting the graduates to the Chancellor. While this is not a traditional convocation ceremony, I would like to take this opportunity to present you, our graduates, to the family and friends you may be celebrating with today. To our graduates watching right now, I ask you to please rise if you are able. Chancellor Fukakusa, I certify that these graduates from the Faculty of Science and the Yeates School of Graduate Studies have met the academic requirements for the awards they have received, and that all have been duly approved by the Senate of Ryerson University. My congratulations to each of you.
And now the time you've all been waiting for. Faculty of Science graduates will now be presented on screen. We encourage you to stay tuned and cheer on your fellow graduates and friends. We recognize that this is not the same as crossing a stage. We look forward to welcoming you back to campus to do that very thing when it is safe. Today, we do hope that you've found fun and meaningful ways to celebrate this wonderful day. Please share your celebration photos and words at #RUGrad2021. Thank you for joining us today, and once again, congratulations.
Noreldin Abdel Karim. Biology. Saeed Ali. Artur Baranov. Pyardeep Batoya. Stephanie Cherochi. Sonia Damil. Rene Flores. Benjamin Hardy. Mary Hormis. Navjot Johal. Ayat Amena Labad. Lira Mirja. Daniela Oliveira. Rizma Pramachandran. Shanjith Ranjitheswaran. Kelly Sakoye with distinction. Reda Saida. Nivashini Thavendran. Abhilash Uthaya Kumar. Kira Velinor. Christian Vieira. Biomedical Sciences. Abdulrahman Albochi with distinction. James Aris with distinction. Kais Azad with distinction. Sarah Bakram with distinction. Atif Din with distinction. Jacob Franco. Ahiba Katsi. Katerina Kabarov with distinction. Hao Kwong. Bernadette Lau with distinction. Matthew Mandarino with distinction. Avery Melo. Halima Mohammed. Sabrina Sherman. And Chana Sivayoganathan with distinction. Adam Vandenbroek with distinction. Chemistry. Fatima Atik. Justin Chang with distinction. Computer Science. Nikan Afshar with distinction. Leon Al-Hamlawi. Austin Chung. Michael Cortez. Dylan Donsky. Ivan Evert. Ronak Gatalia. Muntaka Hilali. Christopher Ho. Jeffrey Keith, Eugene Lamb, Andy Lee with distinction, Fabliha Faiza Malia, Hee Kyung Nam with distinction, William Peña Ayala, Tristan Rebello, Sauban Saki, Francisco Samidi, Sienna Smith, Qianqi Wu, Liu Wei Zhu, Jun Hao Zhang, Computer Science Cooperative Program, Sydney Watenya with distinction, Financial Mathematics, Karanjot Chela, Matthew Mercury, Pierre Olivier, Mina Osbilen, Christian Poleman, Chloe Poole, Shubhekshia Vapit, Deng Daniel Tell, Sasha Vormawar, Mathematics and its Applications, Farah Al-Rahawi, Rebecca Berman with distinction, Sean Davies Lee with distinction, Kevin Nguyen, Mathematics and its Applications Cooperative Program, Gabrielle D'Antonio with distinction, Medical Physics, Haider Firas Amin Mohammed Amin, Omar Azimi, Tristan Da Silva, Jamal Faraj, Mewish Jabin, Zhaoji Zhang, Lutfan Nahar, Lauren Shachichano, Kevin Trin, Brandon Wang, Applied Mathematics, Matthew Burke, Wajhee Chen, Arash Degan Kushkazi, Kenji Hewitt, Riaz Hook, Ethan Johnson Skinner, Aline Morariu, Alex Nazareth, Nicole Wilson. Biomedical physics. Huma Asgar. Sarah Kadim. Nilufar Rostam Shirazi. Daniel Sare. Computer science. Katrina Hooper. Cassandra Laffin. Sean Matthew. Shahriar Zaman. Molecular science. Fawaz bin Shashilil Azam. Rachele Carafa. Carol Golian. Maria Nicole Lechichin. Physics. Ryan Au. Biomedical physics. Yan Wang. Computer science. Reza Dibaj. Shaina Raza. Debashish Roy. Glaucio Silva de Carvalho. Mathematical modeling and methods. Samana Golami. Sayede Masuma Ranimea Rasapar. Molecular science. Nora Dana. Sahana Sritharan. Environmental Applied Science and Management. Brooke Adams. Sahar Ahmed. Oluwatosin Aladekoyi. Troy Bell. Claire Davis. David Lewis. Randa Masalam. Jenna Salvatore. Skylar Sinkowski. Andrew Williams. Homera Ekhtari. Mariam Moradi.